welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my top 5 or 6, I don't know, I'm having trouble narrowing it down. So my top 5 or 6 brown lipsticks for women of color. As always, I'll make sure that I have the names all down in the description box, and I'll make sure that I'm wearing them as I'm talking to you guys about them. So you guys, this first one is going to be a little bit of a wild card because it's more of like a burgundy-ish brown, but depending on what lighting you're in, it picks up more or less of the burgundy. But this is from the Too Faced Melted Chocolate line, and this is Chocolate Cherries. You can purchase this at Sephora or Ulta, and it does retail for $21. These do have a very long wear throughout the day, and then as you guys can see, it does not need a lip liner. As far as takeoff goes, these come off very, very easily. And to get the best results from this lipstick, I would definitely recommend, as always with any lipstick, making sure that you exfoliate your lips beforehand. Next up on the list, and the official like #1 of the list, is the NARS Audacious lipstick, and it is the shade Deborah. You can purchase this at Ulta and Sephora, and it does retail for $34 at Sephora, and I believe, I'm checking online, it says that it retails for $32 at Ulta. I would definitely wear a lip liner with this just so that there is a greater transition between my lips and my actual skin tone. The best way to describe this shade is like a melted caramel. This lipstick is not transfer proof, and it does have a traditional shine to it. As far as taking off this lipstick, it comes off very, very easily. This lipstick is very, very pigmented. You don't have to build it up, so that's another amazing thing. The tube is gonna last you a very, very long time. And most importantly, this has a very creamy, buttery smooth texture on the lips, so it feels very good while you're wearing it. The next shade that I'm wearing is quite possibly a dupe for the previous shade. It is from Wet n Wild, and it is the shade Mink Brown. This is a drugstore lipstick, and depending on when and where you buy it, it does retail from 99 cents to $1.99. This lipstick is not transfer proof, and it does have that traditional shine. Something that I will note with this lipstick is that it does have kind of like a weird, like super cosmetic like smell, if you know what I mean. It just smells like, I don't know, it smells not super chemically, but it just has a very strong smell to it. And with this color, I would definitely wear a liner with it. Unlike the shade Stoplight Red, also from Wet n Wild, this did not stain my lips, so that's definitely a pro. Third on the list is the BH Cosmetics and Missy LYNN collaboration. It is the Color Lock matte lipsticks. These typically retail for $9, but currently they're on sale for $5. As you guys can see, this is a very rich chocolatey shade, and it is absolutely beautiful. I would not wear a lip liner with this, but that is completely optional. At first, when you are applying these, it does have a slight sheen. However, it dries completely matte. On the lips, it does have a tacky feeling, and it is not transfer proof. When you're applying this lipstick, it goes on buttery smooth. You only need one swipe to achieve this color payoff. Like I said before, this is a lipstick that you definitely want to make sure that your lips are well exfoliated for. Fourth on the list is LIMBO from ColourPop. It does retail for $6, and as far as I know, you can only purchase online. This is one of the first lipsticks that I purchased from ColourPop, and it does have that original formula where it starts feeling very, very restricted as soon as it starts drying, and then of course it does start crumbling off from the inside out. This feels very, very drying, so make sure that your lips are exfoliating because this lipstick is not forgiving. So if you do have a lot of excess skin, dead skin on your lips, then it's going to reveal all your secrets. This has a creamy formula, and I will say that the inner portion of my bottom lip did take the longest to dry. Also, I noticed that the bottom lip was very, very patchy, so I had to wait for everything to completely dry and then go back in spots and just fill in the gaps. This lipstick is transfer proof. However, if you're gonna wear this on a date or wear this to an event or something, I would definitely recommend bringing it with you and then taking off the lipstick completely and reapplying it, just because if you do try and touch it up throughout the day as you've been wearing it and it's been crumbling off, it's not going to be very even and it's not gonna look good. As you guys can see, because this is a deeper shade of brown in comparison to my skin tone, then I would not recommend wearing a liner. And the final lipstick that I'm wearing on my lips right now is from Lena Lashes. It is the shade Frederique. This retails for $15, and I believe you can only purchase these online. This is a super, super, super chocolatey brown, probably the darkest shade that I've showed you guys, and I think it would look absolutely beautiful on deeper and even lighter complexions. As far as application on the top lip, it applied flawlessly. However, on the bottom lip, it was a little bit patchy, so I did go ahead and apply 2 coats, and I did not have to wait until it completely dried. Once again, consistent with other matte liquid lipsticks I've told you guys about, make sure that your lips are well exfoliated because this does not give you much room to forgive if you have excess dead skin hanging off of your lips. As far as where the more and more that I'm talking to you guys, then my lips are loosening up. However, it's not completely crumbling off. Just to specify, it's not crumbling off at all. It's just settling into the wrinkles of my lips even more. So initially it had this flawless, smooth application. However, now it's settling into the wrinkles of my lips, and you can see the outlines and all the definition of my lips. With this shade, I would definitely say that you can pass up on a lip liner. As far as taking off the lipstick, I would definitely say make sure that you're using something of an oil base. As far as the texture of the lipstick, it is not super creamy and it's also not runny. It's just in between, so it feels good on the lips. When I'm blotting my lips together like this, it just feels soft, whereas in comparison to the ColourPop, my lips felt very, very roughed and just very, very abrasive. So you guys, that is all that I have for you. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see any other recommendations of my top 5, insert a blank, then definitely comment that down below. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Where you taking this trip to?
Wait,
Don't say to.
I can't keep on losing you.